Hi there and welcome. My name's Sicelo from Booksy, and today I'll be running you through the Booksy Boost feature. So, before I get into what Boost is and how to use it, we're going to talk about what's important before activating this feature. The most important thing off the bat is having a fully completed profile. This includes having added your services, adding your products, your different staff member profiles, cancellation policies, and most importantly, having invited your clients. As you'll see later when I explain how to claim back clients in the Boost feature, you'll see why it's very important to have added all of your client base onto the Booksy platform. The next thing that becomes very important before being able to activate Boost is the business profile and different elements of it. So, as we'll see here, let me make myself a bit smaller and you can have a look. As you'll see here, this is the business profile tab within Booksy. You can see here, this is what we call your workplace photo. And what's important before activating Boost is that you have one workplace photo. Now, this is what you'd usually use to show your storefront, some of your staff members, maybe you guys in action doing whatever it is that your service offers. Over here, it's important to have at least 3 portfolio photos. In the portfolio, you can show some of your work, whether it be nails. As you can see here, we've got nails. If you're doing shaves, haircuts as a barber, you can show that. Someone who does hair would show their different works. And then finally, what's important is to have 5 reviews. 5 reviews of over 4.5 stars. Now, to be able to get reviews, what's important is client bookings. Now, these are bookings that have been made by your clients who are using the Booksy app, or you've gotten to use the Booksy app, and they've made a booking for themselves directly through the app, having seen your profile, selected a service, gone through the whole process of making a booking. Thereafter, once you've checked them out, they get the opportunity to give you a rating. Now, it's important that you do check them out after having made the booking, otherwise, they will not be prompted to give you a review. But once you've checked them out, they're given the opportunity to give you a review. And once you've totaled up 5 of these over 4.5 stars, and that should be easy as whatever service it is you're offering, I imagine you'd be doing it to the best and you'd be getting good reviews. So it's important to have 5 of those over 4.5 to be able to activate the boost feature as well. Now, what's also important is the more reviews and the better your profile is, the more effective the boost feature will be. So if you've got just one photo, your portfolio photos aren't that well taken, they're not looking great, your workplace photo isn't that good either. The more attractive you make your business to everyone coming onto the platform, the more business you would get. The same way that if you were walking around in the mall and you had to go past a store that was run down or wasn't looking great, you wouldn't really be attracted to go into it. So that's important to note when activating the boost feature. If you don't have a complete profile that you've made attractive, you've put in the effort into and properly set up, it's less likely that you'll attract customers when you do activate the feature. Now I'm going to run you through what Boost actually is. So what Boost is our feature that promotes you 100% on our marketplace. So when people go into the Booksy platform as a client, when searching or on the initial tabs, it shows different stores that are on our platform. And the ones that will come up first are those which have activated Boost. So when people are searching for a certain service in their area, your name will come up higher on the list if you're using Boost as opposed to just being one of the regular service providers on our platform. It also allows you to utilize different promotions. Now, I'll run you through those quickly. Here within marketing, you can see the different promotions. Sorry if my laptop can give you the opportunity, but I'll give you a run through of what they are. We have flash sales, happy hours, and other. There we go. Promotions. We can have a look here. So we have flash sales, which is something you do maybe if you're looking to fill your calendar and it's looking like a slow week, or it's come to Thursday, your Friday is not looking full, you want to get something in to fill your calendar for that day. You'd look to use a flash sale or a last minute discount to be able to bring in that calendar occupancy and get those customer bookings. We also have something called the happy hours. Now, happy hours is what you'd use ideally to fill in those gaps where it's normally slower in terms of your calendar occupancy. So let's say on a Tuesday in the latter part of the day in the afternoon, you don't really get any bookings normally. What you do then is run a happy hour that normally occurs on a Tuesday from, let's say, 2 to 4, where haircuts are half priced. Then where you normally would have an empty Tuesday and then everything else is filled in, you fill in that gap where it's normally quieter and you get people to make those bookings. I'll just run you through what it looks like setting up these flash sales. So a flash sale, you can set up a discount of a certain percentage. You can apply it to all services, or what you can do is select the specific services that you want to apply the flash sale to. You can choose the sale period, so it can be today only, or let's say 2-3 days. As you can see, the various options. There's also the booking date, so you can book from next week to be able to run this promotion. So it doesn't have to start when you immediately set it up. You can set up the start date for a different time period. So let's say I wanted it to only start on Friday. It's starting on Friday now. And when it ends, any day, when you're happy with how many sales you've gone from the flash sale, you can turn that off. Then we go through last minute discounts. Similar to flash sales, you set up that last minute discount for 2 hours before the appointment start date, and you apply to similarly the various services up to you, your discretion, and then you run that. That's something you do. It's Friday. You want to fill that calendar. You run it in the morning, get everyone booked for the whole of your Friday because it's looking quiet. As I spoke through the happy hours, like I said, you can select the day. Once selecting the day, you get the time period that you're looking to run it through and the percentage that you're looking to discount on the various services. And once again, you can select which services you'd like to do that. And then you can, once you set it up, let's say on a Monday, you want to do it on Fridays as well, you copy the settings and you apply it to another day. Now, what's important to note with the Boost feature is that what it will do, it will promote you and any new clients that are brought in from the Boost feature. Now, that'll be on the marketplace. Now, also important to note is that we don't charge. So let me run through the charges and then I'll run you through how that works. When we bring in a new customer from the marketplace, we charge 50% of that first booking of that customer that makes a booking of whatever service they book. 50% of that first appointment we'll charge, and thereafter there's no fees which are incurred from us. Now, I know when you hear that initial 50%, it seems like a lot, but when you look at it over the lifespan of a client, you begin to understand that it's a small amount to pay for a long-term kind of investment. If let's say you cut hair and it's 100 Rand for a haircut, and you get a new customer in January, and we take 50%. So let's say we take 50 Rand on that first one. But over the 12 months of the year, that person's coming to cut their hair twice a month. At the end, you've got 2,400, and we've taken 50 Rand of the value of 2,400 to your business over a year. Now, when you look at it like that, paying 50% to be able to gain that whole investment, it just makes sense. And what we also do is we don't charge you on clients that come through on your different booking portals. So say you've got your booking button set up on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever else, you would not be charged on any new client that comes in from those portals. It's only the new clients that are brought in from the Booksy marketplace that you get charged on. Then, what's also important to note is that you are able to claim back any clients which you have previously had. So any of your clients that come through, maybe it's their first time using Booksy, but they've been a client for you, and maybe they hadn't previously been on your database, or you hadn't added them because you didn't have their number, anything of that sort. And then they come in, they book through the Booksy marketplace, and you're like, wait, no, that's not a new client, and we haven't provided that for you. What you're able to do is claim that back as well. So when you look through here, so let's say you go into your client base, new clients have come in, there've been various appointments, a new client that's been brought in by Boost. So we see here there's this Booksy icon. There will be a rocket icon, which signifies that a client has come in from Boost. You can click on that, and once you click on them, you can claim that back. You click on it, you get the option, you claim it back, and then we refund you that 50% that we would have charged you, or if we haven't charged you as of yet, we don't charge you for that specific client. Obviously, there is some limitation to that. You can't sit and claim back all the clients that we bring in and claim that they are your clients previously. But where it makes sense, we're not trying to make money off of you when you've done the hard work and brought in a client. But anything that we do bring in for you, we do charge that 50%. So how to actually set up that Boost feature? So you'll go onto the mobile app, and once you go into more, you'll have a look here, and this is what you'll see. So you're on the mobile app, you click more, you get this whole list, and you'll see there Boost. Now, once you click into Boost, you'll get this window. Now, ideally, you wouldn't want to be doing that in trial phase. Like I said, we'd want to have run you through a full training with your onboarder, and you'd like to have a perfectly set up profile. So you wouldn't want to be in trial and you set up I want Boost as opposed to later, and there you are. And it's something that you can toggle on and off whenever you want to. So whenever it makes sense to you, you've got full clients, your calendar is quite occupied, you don't need any new clientele, you're running quite well, that's perfect. But if you want to be bringing in new clients day in, day out, you keep that Boost feature on, and you keep that influx of clients coming in. Now, obviously, we don't guarantee a certain amount of clients coming in a period. There is an effort from your side. Like I said, it's important to have a fully set up profile, look attractive, and clients will come in. But this will definitely help you fill your calendar and build your client base. If you have any further questions, feel free to click on the help button and ask there, or contact one of your customer relationship consultants, and they can give you more information. But I hope what I've said today has given you a better sense of Boost, and we hope to speak to you soon.